Meet you guys.
All right, you're recording.
You wanna show us a trick?
Yeah, definitely,
Cool.
definitely.
Wow, that was an amazing trick. Hey everybody, welcome to Conversations with your host, Shin Rim. Hello. Hey, I have the one and only Chris
Yes.
Talada. Thank you so much for stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
No
today.
problem. Chris actually works for me at the Mirage here. You have a trick, yeah?
Yeah,
You
definitely.
Show us a couple of tricks.
I got a really cool trick here. I got a ring trick. We'll take this ring, okay? Just watch. 1, 2, 3. Watch the next one. 1, 2, and pop right there. Here's a cool one right here. Pay attention.
Whoa, that's
Right
cool.
there. And
That's crazy.
last one. We'll take that. 1, 2, 3.
Nice, man. That was cool. You actually had quite an amazing story about how magic kind of changed your life, and I just found it so inspiring. I really would love if you could share it. So just tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Yeah, definitely. I was in foster care since I was 6 years old. I didn't know I had a dad at the time. I think since I was a little kid, born, I thought moms only exist. My mom was like she was like a kind of like a well-known singer back in Guam. That's where I was originally from, in
Okay.
Guam. And I think when I turned 6, she started doing drugs and whatnot, and she got sick one day. We went to the hospital, and Child Protective Service saw that my mom was in heavy drugs, so that's why she's in the hospital. So they took me away from my mom, and ever since then, that was the last time I saw mom since.
Do you remember your mom's name or anything like that? Do you recall what she looks like? And like, tell us a little bit more. Yeah.
Kind of recall what she looks like, not 100%. I would say that she looks more like J-Lo. Yeah, like it was nuts because the first time I saw J-Lo on TV, I was like telling my foster parents, "That's my mom on TV," and they're like, "That's not your mom," you know? Like, so that's what I remember her as like. And like I said, she was a singer too in Guam. So she had this beautiful voice. And I remember, since she was the only mom, I would be being watched by one of her friends, so she would pick me up. And then when I come home, she would sing me to bed. And I can't remember what the song is, but I remember her voice. It was like very soothing. It was beautiful, put me to sleep. Yeah, definitely. And
there's no way
was-
for you to get into contact with her at all.
no way get in contact with her at all. Yeah, I think Child Protective Service said that my mom's name is Milagros. And I don't know the last name, but my middle name is Yana, which I think that could be her last
That could be
name.
her name, last name?
Yeah, so it could be like Milagros Yana. Damn, dude. I wish I could known her a little bit more. That's all it is. I didn't have no one to look up to. I was kind of like by myself. I was quiet. Even in foster home and group home, I didn't know how to conversate with people because I just had a rough time watching their kids with their mom or dad. When I was younger, I think when I was 8, I saw a magician on TV. I didn't know who it was, but he was doing this dove act. And from that moment, I think that kind of like inspired me to like, you know, like stay a little bit happy through foster care.
Did you have any props while you were practicing, or like any cards?
No
or
props,
something?
it was a lot of imagination. Like
wow,
when
so you just started just imagining
yeah, just imagining
everything.
things in my head. It was weird.
That's incredible.
Like, yeah,
and it was
then,
your way of just kind of like escaping reality.
Escaping, yeah. And then I was 12 or 13 when I first saw a deck of cards in one of the foster home, and I started playing with it. And every day I was playing with it. I didn't know any magic, but I accidentally learned the color change.
The Erdnase color change?
I didn't perform to anybody else. It was just all to myself. I was a very shy kid. Emo, I guess, is what they would call it.
So I know like magic was like a good escape, right? When it came to like imagining you're just escaping reality, which is something that I did a lot. But like for you, what did magic mean to you? Was it more of forgetting about, you know, bullies, or was it just like, did you want to practice a skill set? Did you find it cool when you learned a new move? So what did it mean to you?
inspiring people that's been in my situation growing up. So magic to me is like when I do something and it amazes me and it makes me feel good. That's the magic that I love to share. I love to share the magic that makes me feel good, and hopefully that I can pass that feeling to them.
Right.
And maybe one day they want to be a magician and also try to learn that, like how I was inspired by the TV and my friend back.
Because I mean your history, like it's this really just brings a positive light to all of that, doesn't it?
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, definitely. And that's what I'm hoping that I can spread out. Like magic can actually like save people's emotions. In sophomore year, my brain started speaking out for myself now, because like magic helped me to talk more, be more confident. So this time I was really confident to tell my caseworker, I'm done moving. I'm done moving to new houses. I'm done moving new families. I want to graduate in this school. Most foster homes like,
whatever.
Whatever.
The next one.
Yeah,
right?
all they care is about the money. Whatever.
Yeah.
They don't care about the kid. Yeah, but this foster home, the last one I had, really care about the kids, and I think that was the first time that I felt love. I would say love from mom or dad, because no foster home has given me that. Like growing up, I have seen their blood kids eat better food than us foster kids. Oh. Like why are we eating bread, peanut butter and jelly, and then you guys are eating like steak and whatever, good food? Why are we eating in different times? Why are we not eating together? I kind of was watching my friends, and a few of them passed away because they made some bad decision, going bad drug deals. So I had 2 close friends, and they passed away. And I could have passed away with them too, because in a text message, hey man, you wanna come and hang out with us? We're gonna do this thing. I decided not to. So that day I felt like I was saved. Wow. Someone's watching me, but he passed away.
That's sad, but it's also, I'm so happy that you're alive.
Yeah, so I felt like there was like a purpose at a young age, and that's where I was like, I need to stay away from this negative crowd, because if I stay like that, I might end up happening to one of my good friends.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and he was young.
Do you ever feel like you want to kind of give back to and possibly foster some kids of your own, be able to give them something that you never had?
That's funny that you asked it, because my girlfriend and I mentioned about like when we get older, like maybe like 40 or 38, something like that, we plan on like fostering. Because I told her like I really want to like adopt some kid who was in my situation at a young age. Like I want to hear their story. They have the same story. I feel like I want to
be able to connect.
Yeah, connect to them. Yeah. Like I just want to see that. Like it will be a good return,
Absolutely.
Like I don't want this kid to go through the same thing
that you went through.
Yeah, like being in a corner all by yourself and you're dark.
Awesome.
So I feel like one day I want to foster a kid. Man. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I want to be a foster parent one day.
That's amazing.
In the next couple years, when my plans go well, like recently I'm going to be moving in with my girlfriend. At last, we've been together for 10 years.
Oh, wow.
She's graduating nursing school, so.
Congratulations,
man. And so we're going to finish this couple plan, and then I do want to pitch an act to like maybe a producer, and hopefully do a tour, and I want to call it maybe the island tour, do it in Hawaii, Saipan, Vegas, Guam, and hopefully me being known that I'll be eventually find my 2 sisters. I can't really remember their name. It might be Christina or Jalen, from what I recall, and mainly my mom too.
Well, I really hope that happens. Dude, thank you so much, man.
This is definitely. Thank you for having me, man.
No problem, man.
Thank you.
It was such a heart-wrenching story, to be honest. That's crazy, but cool.
I hope it inspires a lot of kids out there who's been in the same position I was, and not just kids, but all type of ages. Magic really does save life.
And I don't know, just sending a message out there, anyone related to Chris in Guam, his sisters, his family, mom, if you guys see this video, please say hi to him. Chris Talata again. He's looking for you guys.